Hi Taurus, welcome into your reading. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Second going into third week of July, please. All right, what's the situation for Taurus, please? So many cards, Taurus. Oh my God, this is why. You have a fresh new start in love, and I love it. With the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Doesn't have to be a fire sign. However, mind you, the Nine of Cups is on the floor, which is wish fulfillment. Alrighty. And at least that's what you're thinking about, the back of your mind. See, this is somebody very creative. This is somebody very fiery. This is somebody with a lot of passion and probably chemistry. But you are at a crossroads. Do you do the new thing? Because you do have an Ace of Cups with a fresh new person or a fresh new start in love. And look at you with all the emotional maturity available and love ready to rock and roll here. All right? You are thinking about your wish fulfillment, but you've got some heavy burdens on your shoulders right now. So I don't know what's, ticking on in your life. Those of you, if this is not love related, this is about your desires and your wish fulfillment, and you're working something out with a fire sign. Doesn't have to be fire sign, but somebody very creative. And you're loving what you're doing, but you're at a crossroads in your life about doing something new. And it is about something brand new that you will love to do with the Ace of Wands. So this can be about work, can be about family. All right, what's coming in towards my Taurus, please? What's coming in towards my Taurus, please? You're going to be weighing your pros and cons and juggling a certain situation. You might have to deal with two individuals, okay? Here's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody emotionally mature, somebody emotionally available. We don't look like the fire sign. We are a water sign now, right? But you're juggling your pros and cons. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck is showing me that, here you are, a desirable set here, a fiery couple with someone. You're thinking with passion too. You're also thinking with creativity if this is work related. All right, well, fire on fire builds more fire, but fire and water can either build steam or that water just puts you out altogether. We'll see what we clarify. What's coming in towards my Taurus, please? Five of Swords. This is a mental jungle. This is like about 5 swords in your head, and they're all like chip-chopping away, and it's a bittersweet card. You win some, you lose some. It's also the sacrifice card. What are you giving up in order for you to win something? It's not like my most favorite card, but you're not exactly empty-handed. It just doesn't leave a good taste in your mouth, right? Yeah, okay, you do end up with somebody, but the way that the other situation ended or isn't working out is like, doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. We've got either runner-chaser dynamic, unrequited love, or it just doesn't feel good. You're over it. You're bored. You're like, whatever, that's not for me. I don't care. Like, you're like, okay, been there, done that, whatever. And that is certainly you. Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. I do like the Five of Pentacles in reverse, though, at the bottom of the deck. I mean, I don't like the card at all, but I do prefer it in reverse. Because this is coming in from out of the cold. Okay? Because upright, it means you feel left out in the cold. Or you feel a financial crunch. It's like now you got options, and you're like, okay, at least I don't feel lonely anymore. You just might not like one of your two options. You keep reverting back to the fiery stuff. The creative stuff. But you are wanting stability too. Alrighty. Anything can be done with communication. That's all I gotta say. Let's see what the advice says. Advice for Taurus, please. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and there's your Queen of Wands again. Queen of Wands, though, for me sometimes, though, can be the third party person. Which could be you. You could be having an affair, or this is you at work or in your life or in your family or in your home wanting to be creative. Because it is telling you to do such a thing as to be creative with the Ace of Wands. It is telling you to begin that passion project. It is telling you to have that passionate new beginning. Just go slow and go cautiously and just take one step at a time, one foot in front of the other. It's a blessing. I wouldn't be scared of it. All right, what's the outcome of the week, please? Page of Cups, not getting news or not getting good news, that is. Interesting. Ace of Swords, you're going to have a conversation here with somebody with the Ace of Swords. You might not hear exactly what you want to hear, but you're putting your cards on the table, and so are they. But there's a lack of communication here with this Page of Cups, or you're not hearing what you want to hear as you're putting your cards on this table, as you're being honest with each other. We'll see when I clarify, which I'm about to do right now with the Mythic deck. What's on the table now is called This Might Hurt Tarot. Hey guys, we use, Tarot as a tool. Or we can be, find 10 minutes to just kid ourselves and feel good. I'm all for that too, but I think YouTube is stuffed with readers like that. But yeah, all right, let's see what's going on here. What's this King of Wands, Two of Wands, Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups? Well, I love your energy because, wow, you guys, male or female, you're coming up as the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. You are yourselves. You're grounded. You're earthy. You got your shit together. But you're also emotionally mature and sound and available. So it looks like it's your counterpart that we got to see, or the person that you're dealing with in your life with the situation you're into. The Hermit card popped out. Somebody here is laying low, trying to make a wise decision. That's probably you. You're probably reserving your energy. The World and Two of Wands. Yeah, because you're at a crossroads. You're like, I'm at a crossroads. People, I want to do the new thing. I mean, maybe you don't feel like that right now, but it tends to mean when you're at a crossroads, you really are about to embark on that new path. And moreover, I'm confirmed by it with the World card because you've completed a cycle. You've completed a chapter. You're moving on to the next one. Where are you going? This is where you're going. When we end something, we start something brand new, right? What's the brand new? The aces. You're starting fresh, new start in love. Ace of Cups. That's why you also have the Ace of Wands in your advice. When I see aces in my advice, those things are blessings. It's like the universe said, boop, here you go, Taurus. Here's a gift for you. Enjoy. If I see it somewhere else in the spread, okay, it's part of, your daily life. But there, oh boy, oh boy. The King of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, please clarify. Here we are again with Mr. King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, somebody fiery, somebody passionate. Lots of chemistry. And the Empress, which is a Taurus card, by the way. See the King of Cups, I see the King of Wands. If you're dealing with one person, there's fiery, chemistry, passion there. But they're also emotionally available. They're available, period, because they're both upright. If it's two people, you got one with fire and passion, the other one's just emotional sponge. Just can hear it all and just still be there for you. So you're weighing your pros and cons between these two fellas, or you're weighing your pros and cons what to do with them, if it's one. Because you're looking at your worth and your value. Because kings and queens report to the Empress. The only other person that could be of the same value to the Empress is the Emperor. But you're looking at the potential of these two. This is interesting. You're looking for your person. All right. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Five of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Pentacles. You're either getting a promotion at work, you're getting a little bit of a pay bump. Others of you, this is breadcrumbing in the world of love. Somebody's giving you a little piece of something, something, so you don't go away until they figure out what they want to do. I mean, they have you on standby. How's that shit feel good? Maybe you're doing it. I don't know. If you're texting somebody every 2 days because you're not certain, you're breadcrumbing them. You have them on standby. But the universe is going to give you a second chance here with that individual. Because I know you're looking for your stability, and you know you've got to cut one out. This is somebody from your recent past, Six of Cups. Ace of Wands and Knight of Pentacles, please clarify. Walking away from justice. You're getting justice when you walk away from someone or something, or because you walked away, now you're getting justice because that person is coming back to you. And when they do, you have a passionate new beginning, or this new thing that you're being introduced to from the universe is your justice. Unless some of you guys are going to court, the decision will be fair, balanced, and honest. But in your advice position, it is saying you two need to be fair, balanced, and honest. All right, it looks like you do need to walk away from a certain situation. Do the right thing is what it's saying. All right, Ace of Swords and the Page of Cups, please. The Emperor. That is really funny. Why is it funny? Because I just told you that there's only one person that can be at the level of the Empress. That is the Emperor, which is also an Aries card. It doesn't mean you're dealing with an Aries, but this is somebody that bosses up. See, the Emperor dreams up empires, creates them in their mind, but the Empress executes them. She's like the neck, she turns the head. But not only that, like, did you ever see, oh God, that TV show? It's not a TV show, it's really real. It's history, actually. About the Empress Sissy. So if you ever watch I know it's a series. Watch it. I think it's on Netflix. Yeah, it's called Sissy. It could be on Prime. I'm not sure. Anyway, so Sissy was a sister who her older sister was supposed to marry the Emperor, and then I don't know what she did, but she went out one night, the night before they were supposed to get engaged, her older sister to the Emperor. And he saw her and he fell in love with her. She became the Empress Sissy. Sissy goes on to be put in challenging positions because women didn't really have value back in that era, those times. But the things that she would go on to do would go and show that the Emperor couldn't do half the things he did in his empire without her, the Empress. So it's interesting, like, how that always unfolds because, you know, Tarot, I don't know if you know this, was once upon a time court cards for, you know, kings and queens to play. They were playing cards and they were like, oh my God, this stuff is coming true. It's like telling your fortune. And that's where Tarot came from. That's why you see Emperor and Empresses. So relaying that story to you now is, can you understand that you are looking for your perfect fit, the Emperor to the Empress, right? But there are challenges, there are blocks, there are obstacles, there are arguments, there are things in the way. That is why you're having this conversation, because maybe you two aren't exactly compatible, but you have the capability of becoming something very powerful together. So it's very, very dynamic and interesting story here. And this does not have to be with your lover. This can be with a best friend, it can be with a sibling, it can be with a coworker. But you're not hearing what you want to hear. So these are temporary energies, and this is where you currently are at the moment in time for this week. Hopefully things will change. I do know that the universe and your horoscope, planets and stars are aligning to make things possible and beautiful for you, Taurus. Now, love angels, in the world of romance and love, what do you say here for Taurus, please? And those of you who don't know, in the extended, we deep dive on these with Tarot. Give your relationship a chance at the bottom of the deck, okay? New love will G-shock, because this is what we spoke about. And worth waiting for. Maybe the new love is what's worth waiting for, okay? Others of you, this new love is exactly what you've been waiting for. We'll see when we deep dive and clarify in the extended reading. So for now, let us go ahead and see what the Wisdom House of Night has for advice for you guys, for Taurus, and then we'll go from there. Taurus, please. High Priestess of Water. Interesting. I haven't got this in a while. Things ebb and flow is what water talks about, and it's going with the flow, with the changes, and not fighting it. Let's see. Dear one, when the High Priestess of Water visits you, it is to remind you that all things change, like the powerful element that she represents. Water is transforming elephant. Can you believe I just said that? No. Water is a transforming element that flows in rivers, makes waves in vast ocean, and turns to hard, cold ice and disperses as hot streams. Water can change into snowflakes, white, fluffy clouds, and rain. When you draw the symbol of water, it signifies a time when things in your life are changing shape right before your eyes. Go with the flow, as these changes are powerful signs of wondrous experiences, lessons, and gifts. Even if you don't understand these changes at the moment, you will later. All right, guys, this is what I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Everyone else, I'll see you over at the extended.